Well, all right. Welcome to Universal Studios on Monday. This is probably one of the slowest days that I think I have seen this park in for years, I believe. I think you have got some lot of 5-minute and 10-minute wait times right now. It's been raining majority of the morning and into the afternoon. So these two parks are not busy at all today. But we've been walking around for a couple hours, just kind of playing around, fooling around. Got rained out on the golf course. So figured I'd come down here and do a live stream this evening. Here's the wait times. Rip Ride Rockets, 20 minutes. Kane Kodos, Twirl and Hurls, 5 minutes. Transformers, 5 minutes. The Simpsons Ride, 15 minutes. Let's see, go ahead and change it up. Park closes at 7 tonight. Trolls Coasters, 5-minute wait. Let's see what else we have here. I think Gringotts was 30 or 35 earlier, so we'll see here. All right, one more. Come on. Why ain't you changing out? Okay, here we go. Hogwarts, 25 minutes over. Ollivander's 5. Escape from Gringotts, 15. Villain Con, E2. Fast and Furious Supercharged, 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's go get on Fast and Furious. No, I stopped in. I've been down here for a while. And I tried to get as much information out of anybody that would talk to me. I couldn't get nobody to talk to me. Nobody's going to give anything up. Nobody's going to give anything up on HHN. All I could get was, hey, Ricky. All I could get is, going to be soon. It's going to be soon. That's all. Three people, that's all they could tell me is it's going to be soon. So hopefully we'll get an announcement this week on something for HHN. Everybody's wanting to know. Universal doesn't have anything going on right now. Nothing going on. I mean, just opening up a new theme park. Got to get ready for the 22nd for opening day. I'm excited not only for that, but I just saw some new merch. I think some new merch for How to Train Your Dragon. We're going to go by and look at that on our way over to Islands of Adventure. But yeah, they got Williams of Hollywood. And then you got the Brown Derby over here. So I did ask about this today also, just to get confirmation. Well, it is sort of like a summer tribute store for right now, but pass holders and team members can get in, and everything is 60% off, and there's nothing new. There's nothing new in the 5 and dime. I was in there earlier. So there's nothing in there to check out. Williams of Hollywood for the exclusive Universal Orlando annual pass, Universal Orlando team members, exclusive merchandise, 60%. Hey Leah, how are you today? How are you? Hope everything is well in Pittsburgh. We're in the Pittsburgh area. But yeah, it's a really slow day here. Really slow day. I've already been on one ride. I was trying to do something else. Don't know if I ever get around to it or not, but that's just the way I roll. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I did see everybody today. I saw Betty out. Marilyn was out. Saw Beetlejuice was out. Scooby-Doo and the gang was all out. Everybody was out today. Saw King Julian over in Islands of Adventure. I've already been around the both parks already. So that tells you how long I have been here. And be honest with you, my feet are hurting right now. So I wore the wrong shoes down here. So I got to get rid of my Michael J. Fox Nikes here. I got to get rid of these. They killing my feet. They are killing my feet, so I'm gonna have to get rid of them. Oh, don't chase the duck. Leave the duck alone. Thank you. Thank you. Did not see no hide no hair of any parade today. I've been down here for, I guess, since about 3:30. Walking around. Just sitting around on park benches. Walk a little bit, sit down for a little bit, walk a little bit, sit down for a little bit. Jessica in the view, hello. How are you today? Hopefully you are well. But yeah, today is the last day of some cool weather down here. It's supposed to hit about 85 tomorrow. Then by the time it get into the weekend, you're looking at 95. No rain for the next 10 days, it looks like. So we'll be right back in that drought situation. But we've had some good rain here the last 4 days. So that's been good. I guess you could say I've not been around the whole park today. I got to thinking about it. I said, damn, daggone it, I never saw Shrek or Donkey out. And it was because I never came back this far. Even though this is not far at all, I spent the majority of my time over in Hollywood and over in New York. So let's walk back real quick and see what's going on back here in the DreamWorks area. 35. So there is your longest wait time that I have seen today posted, other than Hagrid's. E.T. right now is a 35-minute wait. Hey, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You all come down here. We'll take care of y'all when you come down here. But E.T. is a 35-minute wait. Thank you, David and Renee. Swamp meat, making waffles. See you tomorrow. I need to come in here and just sit in line one day. Look at all that pretty blue sky behind us here. Sit in line here and meet Shrek and Donkey and Fiona. I've not talked to them in probably a year. Let's go back here and see what lies Pinocchio will tell us. Pinocchio is always good for a few lies here. Let's see what he's up to here. So
Fiona has a crush on me.
oh, Fiona doesn't have no crush on him. Fiona ain't got no crush on Pinocchio. Hey, security Deb, how you doing? Here goes the Troll coaster. Look at all this bright sunshine. Oh my gosh. It has been so dreary down here today. I mean, it has been awful. It was awful yesterday. Really, really bad yesterday. But it's good to see the sun, but you know what happens when the sun comes out? It gets hot. Humidity is going to spike here at about 200% when the sun's up. But another one of those funny weeks. I think this is the last week for it. The Friday park closes. Both parks close at 6 o'clock on Friday. So we will not be here for the Friday night fix. We'll have to figure something else out. Maybe we'll go to Magic Kingdom. Take our business to the Magic Kingdom on Friday night. But oodles and caboodles back here. Hey, Renee K. I bet you're counting those days. Damn, I can't wait to meet you. Cannot wait to meet you. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let's go ahead and ring this gong of resounding resonance. I always gotta come back here. You gotta get some. That ain't no gong. Come on, man. Oh, we can do better than that. Let's try it again. There we go. There's that gong of resounding resonance. Got some underwear getting washed up here. Did all my laundry yesterday. I was actually able to get it in. I was proud of myself yesterday. I had all my laundry done by 5:30 a.m. yesterday morning. Hey, Rick. Yeah. Weather is definitely better in December. And your wait times, if you can actually come down that first couple of weeks of December after Thanksgiving, wait times are a lot lower. It's not as busy. All the decorations are going up. So it's actually a good time to come down. It's like Myrtle Beach. My favorite time at the beach is actually September. If you can plan a vacation to Myrtle Beach, well, actually last 2 weeks of August, first all of September, maybe even going into the first couple of weeks of October is a perfect time to visit Myrtle Beach because it's still warm. The ocean's still warm. They won't get cold until probably going into November. And it actually takes it longer to warm up there than it does to cool down. But yeah, I love the beach. I love the beach in September. September and October is my favorite time in Myrtle Beach. So I would say, yeah, it's a good time to come down here. Yeah, it was great. I mean, last year was really, you get a lot of really good days in December down here. You get a lot of really good days in December. I mean, you get good days in January. I mean, it's like Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, I've seen it 35 on Christmas Day, and I've seen it 75 on Christmas Day. Been at the beach in shorts.
Excuse me, sir. You doing YouTube?
Yes, sir.
I followed that Janet.
Janet.
You know Janet, she always goes to Disney. Well, who are you, Ron?
No. Big time Myrtle Beach in Orlando.
Okay, I'll check you out.
I appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you. No, but yeah, it's 75 at the beach in December. You can't beat that. But then you got January and February. Ooh, February is going to be rough at the beach. February is rough. But park closes tonight at 7 o'clock. So that's one of the reasons why there's not a lot of people. Everybody's starting to head over towards Islands of Adventure. So I'm not, I had to be careful though. I wasn't going to get my ankles taken out. You love going down the boardwalk, Ricky? I do too. Where do you park at when you go down? You get free parking when you go down there, or you have to pay for parking? That sucks. I mean, Myrtle Beach is, they money grubbing bad up there. Closing down, taking free parking in the winter down. I would go down there. It was one of my favorite things to do. is to go down and do sunrise videos and photography down there at Pier 14. It's my favorite thing, one of my favorite things to do, Myrtle Beach. But charging you for outrageous amount of money for parking's gotten a little out of hand down there. But everybody's doing it now. Surfside's doing it. North Myrtle Beach is doing it. I'm surprised that Calabash ain't charging you to park up there.
Maybe Wednesday?
But yeah, I'm trying to keep my eyes and ears open for anything HHN related other than living on TikTok or X. I'm not going to get on there and do all that on there. Trying to get better at using that Chat GPT. Trying to get my son to set me up something that it'll scour the internet every day for certain things. I got to learn how to do all that AI stuff. Leah, I got me some pictures today of me dressed up as a Viking. I've got a video that I want to do, and I thought, well, daggone it, me dressed up like a Viking would be really good for the thumbnail. So I put that on the Imagine Me, and it just didn't, nothing was usable. Nothing was usable in it. It was, actually it was they were so bad they were funny. But the ones that were really, really, really funky were the ones where I had a prompt. I think I did a prompt of Back to the Future, blue t-shirt, Back to the Future, and it was trying to make me look like an old Michael J. Fox. It was bad. With my crazy hair, I got to redo my pictures. I got to redo my pictures for sure. But I prompted it to do a DreamWorks style How to Train Your Dragon, with me with a beard, long hair, wearing a horned helmet with a battle axe and a shield, riding a dragon. And I said, put big teeth, bright colors, and small wings on the dragon. And it came back with the dragon's teeth were all different colors. The wings were on my back, me riding the dragon.
We're crossing the bridge.
It was bad. So it cost me 30 cents to do those. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, they still do the free parking down there till what, 9 o'clock? I think. Just you got to pay for it in the winter if you're there after 9 o'clock. I mean, up there where Gina works at, she goes down there and sits at one of the beach parking areas. Let's see here, what do they got going on here? Nothing. All right, so they have nothing done on the other side. Nothing done here. Looks like they've put some new boards up, some new cedar boards up and around. Got new flashing up. So I would say they getting ready for shingles. It'd be interesting to see if they do shingles on there or do some other type of roof material. Uh-oh.
I am smiling now. Thank God we live my life. Ain't got much of it left. Yeah.
Thank you.
This your last one.
All right, so I was talking about the other day getting copyrighted, walking through. I didn't get copyrighted. So it actually surprised me, Ralph. Ralph's not on here, but actually surprised me that I have not been copyrighted walking around back here for quite some time. This has been really surprising. I have turned the mics all the way down, and I just got the one mic on me, so it picks up me talking more than anything. So I think that changes everything up. But I could not believe that did not get copyrighted over here the other night. Not been copyrighted at Disney since one night I went to Magic Kingdom. I got copyrighted right there at the very end. The last 5 minutes of the video is when I got copyrighted. I got copyright strike on me there for the parade. I think that's what it was. Gringotts is 15 minutes. I'm telling you, this is really, really slow today. It would have been a great day to be down here. Could have got a lot of indoor rides in. I'm sure all the coasters were down for a while.
I want to take a picture.
But yeah, I think having these mics and having everything turned down really, really low really helps me out. I mean, I'm sure you can hear that in the background. I just, for some reason, I just don't think it can pick it up good enough to where it will copyright me. So that's the reason I'm able. I feel pretty confident about walking back in here now. So it doesn't really. I was waiting for somebody to take a picture there. Got the owls there. Look at the owl poop. So they got a lamp up here in this window. They need something else up here, maybe. That'd be cool. Somebody pulling something back or something across. That'd be pretty cool to have something there. Well, that's great they leave you alone for the parking. Yeah, it's I tell you, they killing me on that announcement. I definitely want to do that this year. I know there'll be a lot more people. There will be a lot more people doing that this year than they did last year. But just to get the season pass for HHN, I think I'll probably do myself and Gina, and then Nalani will probably only do that first 2 weeks with Nalani. We will be doing, since they drove down here last year on Friday night, we got booked over at Cabana Bay, so we will probably I will probably come Friday night. I don't think they will. And once they get in, I will probably head back to the room and hang out with them at Cabana Bay. Maybe go to City Walk or something with them, get dinner or something. And then we'll do express passes for Saturday. So I'll probably do a live stream opening day.
Cool to see more.
For HHN. And I'm definitely going to do an live stream for Epic Universe opening day. The park does not close until 10 o'clock, I think. And then the next morning, they do have early entry on the 23rd. They do not have early entry on the 22nd. What I'm interested in seeing is if the early opening or early entrance is for pass holders also, or are they treating the pass holders like any other customer, like any other paying customer if they're not in a resort? That'd be interesting to see what they're doing there. I think that's kind of, to me, it was kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a low blow with that whole thing there, was as far as being a pass holder and not letting us in early into Super Mario, into Super Nintendo World, because that was kind of, I don't know. You're a paying customer, you're a pass holder, you get early entries over here, but they weren't going to give us early entrance over there because it's not a annual pass park. That's kind of, I guess that's the reasoning they did that. Okay. Well, that would be a great way to end up the vacation, doing the premium. And you get all the houses in that night, all the food and everything like that. It'd be interesting to see what they do this year. It'll be really interesting to see what they do. I mean, last year it was a great deal for that. I wish I'd have done it last year. I was close to doing it. Just couldn't pull the trigger on it. Couldn't talk myself into it. Usually I'm pretty good about talking myself into things like that. I'll use that reverse psychology on myself and make it worth my while to do that somehow, some way. But yeah, let's see what we got up here. Stillman's Gym. Training here early, leading boxers, expert instructions. Training here daily. Leading boxers, expert instructions. Stillman's Gym. Union News, cigars, newspapers, magazines, candy and ice cream. 10 cents. Amusement Palace. Fun for all ages. I love reading these things up top. Zeppelin Productions, orchestrations. Songwriters, composers. Yeah, I think they're going to stay open till 10, Leah. From everything that I've been told, they're going to close that opening night at 9 o'clock. And then I do know they do early park the next morning, or early entrance the next morning on the 23rd, and then they're closing at 10 o'clock. So you will get some, you will get a little bit of night time to see the fountains and everything like that. And I'm actually, that's what I was doing at Epcot yesterday. I went early and actually set my GoPros up to record something. I'm gonna put it up. It's nothing. It's just 25 minutes of Epcot fountain ambience, I guess, just to see what it does. Different shots of the Japanese pavilion, the fountains there, the little waterfall, the cascading, the koi fish. Kind of just playing around a little bit, just see what it does. But thinking about going over, because I did record about 15 minutes when Gina was down last weekend before last. I recorded about 15 minutes of the fountains from one end at the entrance end. And so I want to do it from the Helios, Grand Helios. So probably what I'm gonna do is probably, oh wow, look here, we got pets. What do we got here? That's cool. Secret Life of Pets here. They had these up in the windows last year, but they've got them out here now. That's cool. See, I think that's what they should have had. They should have had a carousel where they got posed. I know y'all have heard me say that before. And they could have had those as the rides, vehicles. All the DreamWorks characters, animal characters. That would have been really cute. I think they missed a boat on that. I probably would have done that same thing at Epic. Instead of what they did with Constellation Carousel. So what nights do you all, or do you want me to come down and stream? Do you have anything specific that you want to, certain nights that you'd rather be here or at the other place? Certain nights. I mean, I do love doing the Friday night fix here. But that's kind of throw me for a loop with them doing this 6 o'clock stuff. Let's go! Oh, the Blue Dragon's finally open. Okay, good deal. I did take some pictures that night of the Blue Dragon. That's cool. So I might be able to get in there on the 22nd and eat there, since I did the Pizza Moon already and did the steakhouse. And between those two there is no comparison. I would definitely go to Pizza Moon before I go into the steakhouse. I don't think you could pay me to go into the steakhouse again. And what I had in the Burning Blade Tavern was not bad. The steakhouse, I would not eat there again. But there is a lot of good food there in Epic. But I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening for the live stream. If you would, hit that like button for me. See how many people we can actually get in. We're gonna head up. Well, the How to Train Your Dragon opens up, I think it's June 13th. I just don't think it's any new merchandise. So I'm gonna wait before I show you that up there. Just couldn't tell if there was any new merchandise. But that's probably, for me, How to Train Your Dragon is the land that I like most at Epic. Super Mario was good, but there's so much to do, so much to see in Isle of Burke. It's a night and day difference between Isle of Burke and the other lands. I mean, it's a night and day difference, really a night and day difference. I mean, there's so much to see and do in Isle of Burke. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is a fun little coaster. You got the little children's area there. You got the Untrainable Dragon show. You got that meet and greet with Gobber. You got the meet and greet with Rough Nut, Tough Nut, then Hiccup. I mean, there's just so much. There's so much to see and do there. I did see somebody on the ride that everybody was complaining about that you couldn't make that 360. I did see somebody do that like 3 times in a row. I don't know how, I mean, they had that down. So he was doing, as he was flying, training that dragon, doing the dragon race, he was able to get that and turn 360 degrees. Now we got a construction wall down here. They must be doing some concrete work down here. No, it's I mean, my first strike is I hate the mobile ordering thing. So one, you got mobile order, and that was the same thing at Pizza Moon. You got mobile order at Pizza Moon also. Everybody has gone to that, and I do understand the employee crunch, not being able to find employees there. So we do have some construction walls, probably just some concrete work going on out here in front of the Hard Rock, probably redoing some concrete. That's what I would think it would be, but the Pizza Moon was the same way. And I just like that personal. Whew, this zoysia grass feels pretty good right here. That's good on my feet. I can walk in here if these speakers aren't working right now. But yeah, it was the mistake. You know, it did take me a little bit of time to get to where I was, and I wasn't expecting a perfectly cooked ribeye or anything like that, but it was a little on the tougher side. Everything else was overcooked. The carrots were overcooked. And then I had to get up and go get my drink myself. They didn't bring me. They brought my food, but they didn't bring my drink. So I had to go up and get that. And you cannot tell it in the video that I shot for the steakhouse, but it was it's pretty dark in there. It's too dark. I don't like a restaurant that I cannot see my food. I like being able to see my food. It's kind of loud in there. There's a lot of people in that big room. Well, if it was kind of quadrant off to where you had smaller, more intimate rooms with only 3 tables or 4 tables in it. You know, something like the restaurant over at Ministry of the Magic. They have different rooms set up in there to where it's not so loud in that one main room. I went over to Wilderness or Animal Kingdom, did breakfast. See, I was actually, Ricky, let me know. I was actually thinking about doing a live stream from Sunday mornings from Animal Kingdom. Epcot, once the Flower and Garden's over with, I just do not like Epcot. If Epcot does not have a festival going on, I just do not care for Epcot. So I'm gonna probably switch over and start doing Animal Kingdom, or not Animal Kingdom, but Animal Kingdom for a live stream on Sunday mornings. Hey, how you doing, Nisha? I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I was just thinking, if there's not, I don't know, a lot of people at Epcot walking around for a live stream, which there is here too, but it seems like a lot more, especially on Sunday afternoons. Plus, it's a great time to see the animals going on the safari, going around. First thing in the morning on a Sunday is pretty good. Then I actually thought about doing Hollywood Studios on a Friday night and doing the Phantasmic and doing a dinner show to where I get guaranteed seating in it, and kind of do it. It's kind of a dual purpose. Do a restaurant and then do a live stream from Phantasmic. Don't think I'll do the live stream for dinner. So we're going to take off. We're going to go into Marvel Superhero Island first. It's going to be our first island tonight. Then we'll go into Toon Island, hit Hogsmeade, go into the Lost Continent, and then Seuss. The Hulk was down earlier, but there again I did, it was down, and then when I rode Trolley in the Sky, it was up. So we got some hats up there. I remember when you used to look up there and it was nothing but phones. Be like 10 phones up there. Did meet and greet Rogue today. Cyclops was out, and I was walking up to meet Cyclops, and they got the call to come do a battle with somebody. Rogue told me that her and Storm took on Dr. Doom and the Goblin, the Green Goblin today. Saved us. Now, All Hallows Eve has some good-looking t-shirts. We'll slide in there and check those out. There's some t-shirts that are definitely worth looking at, checking out. You can order them online. The company that makes those is online. I've looked at them before. Hey, Billy. Billy, you are one of my favorite viewers. You got that, Billy. You got it right. You're one of my favorite viewers, Billy. You can't spell. Me neither. Me neither. I've got that West Virginia English. I got a kick out of my my daughter's boyfriend. He actually likes bluegrass, so he plays the violin. And my wife was telling me today that he was getting a new violin. I said, no, honey. I said, he's getting a fiddle. If he plays bluegrass and he likes bluegrass, that's not a violin, that's a fiddle. You gotta get that right. It's definitely. They don't play violin in West Virginia. Actually, it was in an orchestra, so I guess he does. Hey, Alex. You're welcome, Billy. You're welcome. All right, so where's she at here? I got to go back here. Okay. So we got a story here. I was here a couple of weeks ago. We're doing a live stream. And I noticed a witch we run into this pole here. And she got the USMC on there. So this witch was actually in the Marine Corps. Can you believe that? We had a witch in the comic strips, and she was in the Marine Corps. And it is what is her? Witch Hilda? Broomhilda. Broomhilda, that's who it is. Broomhilda. Did not know that Broomhilda was in the Marine Corps. Boy, I tell you what, now that would be good right now. Good root beer float. Oh my gosh. Limburger liver goulash. Woo. Here we got catfish. Try my buffalo pie cookies. And then over here we got Invasion of the Burger Snatchers. And it looks like Dagwood has been here. Kaboomski. No, I'm hygienically challenged. Grim, you're filthy. No, I'm hygienically challenged. I like that. That's funny. Oh my God. Never saw that before. Does it do anything? So when you pull on the rope, it doesn't do anything? Like the skunks over here. The skunk wonks. Oh, they're not moving. Fourth glass of wine is still going strong. All right. L to the chief. All right, so you have to give me a moment here. My first couple hours when I was down here, I didn't drink no water. So I had to get me some water. And that is the biggest thing I wish somebody else would do, was put those in their parks. And the water that they have down at Epic is filtered in their machines, so you don't get that Florida taste in your water. But it's really, really good water in those machines down there. Now, when I was over earlier, I think Tear Down Flyers actually had the longest wait besides Hagrid's over here. And it was like 35 minutes, which that's always a pretty long wait. 35 minutes is pretty average for that.
Where'd Elijah go? Hey, Matt. Elijah with them?
No. Yes, he went the other one.
Yeah, people saying to drop some bacon and went on it.
Alright, go on.
I just saw that, Billy. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm staying hydrated. I stay hydrated. Banana rum smash. That would be pretty good. You're right. Don't blame that on me now, Billy. Don't blame that on me. Just noticed these bumpers they have out here. Right here, there's a bumper there and there's another bumper there. I guess that keeps the waves from smashing up against this setting area or standing area here. It's gonna be interesting. I've never noticed those before. Guess they do break it up a little bit. Didn't really see too much out of it, but it looked like they does break it up.
Hi, Islands of Adventure. What are you doing?
Whew. Fans are rocking right there. Got them on both sides here. Chill out in the cool zone. This is good. This fan's not on right now, but there is actually 4 fans up over here. So this is a nice little setting area here. You have 2 benches. Looks like they probably definitely got room for more. Or get a little bit of water spray maybe off of River Adventure there. But definitely would be a good area to sit in, kind of chill out for a little bit. Be a good area. It's right across from Camp Jurassic also. I think they do a really good job of that. Okay, Samuel Smith's. Where'd they have it at? Hog's Head? They have that in Hog's Head Tavern? I will definitely go in Hog's Head. It's I like Hog's Head Tavern actually better than I think I'd like the Burning Blade Tavern. The only thing it is, the Burning Blade is off by itself. It's not attached like it is Hog's Head Tavern. It's attached to 3 broomsticks. The Burning Blade Tavern is actually off by itself, so that's pretty convenient. Then it does have the mobile order. Got a pickup on the outside that you can pick up your food, pick up your drink on the outside. So I guess the mobile ordering does have its place. It's just, to me, it's just not like it for a sit-down restaurant. Okay, it was in the cart outside. Okay. Yeah, they always surprised if they got wet. Yeah, they always act surprised when they get wet. I can't. We usually do not do the water rides unless it's a big group of us. Now, if it's just me and Gina, we won't do them. But if my brothers are in town or something, it's a lot funner, especially bilge barge. Always a lot of fun to sit and laugh at each other when you're surprised that you got wet, that is.
coaster right here. Now, what's this thing
Alright, so I need to probably just say something there to break that up because that usually gets get me copyrighted there. Did not think about that walking down through here until just in. Probably should have turned them off there for a second, but we'll see what happens. I think the last couple of times I've been through there, it didn't. I didn't get copyrighted, but it did seem a little louder there. So Samuel Smith's. It does not appear. Looks like they just got water here. Yeah. Water and butterbeer. Let me ask her here. Excuse me, miss. Do they still sell Samuel Smith's beer in the can anywhere?
I don't think. Oh.
Yes. The name card around the corner has them.
Yeah.
Okay, the cart around the corner.
You have the green card right on the right hand side.
All right, thank you. So yes. He said yes. So right here, the Magic Neat. Yeah, Samuel Smith's right there. So they do sell the Samuel Smith's nut brown ale. It's right here. Looks like they've got a couple of their different ones. So there you go. Alright, so they do have it. And that is across from Ollivander's. Up from the bathrooms. So when you go in and see Moaning Myrtle, you can go get you another. Go and see it. Go see Moaning Myrtle, and then go get you another Samuel Smith. Now you got me. Now you got me wondering here. So the nut brown is what? The nut brown is what you drink. I can't let Billy get too far ahead of me here. Can I get one of the Samuel Smiths? Which one? The nut brown? Yeah, the nut brown, yeah. So she does say we're going to have to make sure she's got one.
It's going to be
Oh. All right, so
Have a good night.
thank you. So here we go. Here's your Samuel Smith's nut brown ale here. Let's try this out and see how this is. I like that. That's good. Good choice. That could lead into problems right there. Where's this made at? So I'm gonna have to. That is actually pretty good.
Way to go.
Okay.
Imported from England. Okay. 1758. The Old Brewery Tabcaster. 1758. That is actually pretty good. Let's go over and see if the conductor's ever had one. That is actually really good.
Sugar, my boy. You're about to die.
Cheers, bro. I can't let you get too far ahead of me there. I do have to drive back up to Claremont, but
Get on your ride and come back to us. Hey, whoa, you stay with me.
So the hard cider is good, Leah. I don't. That's probably one thing I do not do. Now we'll have a mixed drink in the park. All right, I'm gonna sit down for a second here. Whew. Hey, Disney golfer. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, checking us out this evening. I actually went by the courses there at Disney yesterday. They were looking pretty good. A little wet there, but that's not surprising for down there. They've got all that clay. Oh!
Nice camera. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers to you!
You have 2 drinks there.
Yeah, it's a really good drink. Yeah, you want one?
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so the old fountain's got me dancing out here with him. Hey, throw a dance party. There we go. Throwing a dance party out in. Woo! All right. You got it going on there. I think it's, oh my God. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, I got you. Cheers. Yeah. Fountain said, come check him out when you're here. We throw you a dance party. Hey, what? Hold on now. I was just dancing with the fountain there. Don't get carried away there. One beer and I'm already dancing with a fountain, dancing with a talking fountain after one beer. Gosh, hey, come on now. You probably, I hope nobody was recording me dancing there. It was probably not a pretty sight. Two beers and I'd be clogging. Doing that West Virginia two-step. No. No, it was the fountain there. It was the fountain was talking to me. He said, "Cheers, mate." So we started having a little dance there, having a little dance off. Next year it is, Disney golfer. Next year it is. I sure will, Billy. I'll try to let you know. I gotta try to get a schedule of everything that's going on in the beach. When is the Blue Crab Festival up there? Enjoy the Blue Crab Festival. Billy, I did tell you I was superintendent there at Heather Glen for 13 years. I ran Heather Glen there until they closed it down, actually. So, was offered Glen Dornick, but didn't want to take Glen Dornick. Alright, so it's only a 5-minute wait, so we're gonna have to get on the trolley in the sky here. I think you throw back about 5 or 6 of them nut brown L's and get on Velocicoaster. Oh, I played Eastport when it was bent grass back in the 90s. Actually, Marines have that right now, I think, don't they? They still got it? Old Eastport. Yeah, I was just up the street from you, up on the left. Glen Dornick's on the right. Heather Glen was on the left side there at the state line. Actually, it's all housing. We closed it down and they put housing in. That's when I went out to Sea Trail, Sunset Beach. Well, hey, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. I did not catch that. I'm sorry, but thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining. We do these, we'll do I don't know, gosh, I don't know how many nights a week we do these. We'll probably be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow night. Probably back here Wednesday. And then Friday night we'll probably be at Magic Kingdom since these parks are closed at 6 o'clock on Wednesday or Sunday or Friday night. I usually do the Friday night fix here. But thank you so much for joining us this evening.
You're now boarding train 1. At this time, please remove all hats. And once seated, please place all bags and belongings by your feet. All aboard. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. So this is the best ride to see the park at night. I mean, this is the between this and Velocicoaster, I think I love riding this right at dusk or at night when it gets dark. It's a lot of fun. Get some really good views of the park. Now the other train, you get really good views of the inside of Circus McGurkus because it goes on the inside. I hope you don't lose it on this one.
When I leave home to take a walk, Dad always says to me,
Make sure you keep your eyelids up and see what you can see.
now what can I say when I get home today? All the long way through town and all the way back, I look round and round and I keep careful track. The next thing I spy is the Hop on Pop shop. Tots hopping on ice cream with cherries on top. As you can see, here in the heart of Seuss Landing is a carousel that's truly outstanding. And I see the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored tops of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh blowing breeze. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. From there to here, from here to there, fantabulous things are everywhere. And just look at that red and white hat. I'm sure it belongs to that black and white cat. And look out below! It's that new McGrew Zoo. Oh, what this zoo must be worth! It's the most wonderful zoo on the face of the earth. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do, I like them, Sam I am. And I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. Now we bypass two unbudging Zaps, both stubbornly stuck unbudged in their tracks. Now keep your eyes peeled for Sneetches. They are known to love beaches. There's one down there, fishing. He's floating, he's wishing. He might catch a fish with a pinwheel-like tail. He might catch a fish who has fins like a sail. He might catch a fish with a checkerboard belly, or even a fish made of strawberry jelly. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat when we say that we saw it on Mulberry Street. But it still could be better. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, she did, and that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wanted one and calls out, "Yo, come into the house, Dave!" she doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. Farewell to the Sneetches at the end of our fun. No time for more, we're almost done. We swing around the corner and dash through the gate. We ride to our stop, and we feel simply great. For we had a story that no one can beat. And to think that we saw it on Mulberry Street.
Please remain seated, keeping hands and feet inside the trolley until you're asked to disembark.
Oh, it's best views of the park.
Please push down on your lap bar and then pull up.
There's only one bad thing about this ride. And I'll show it to you. It takes you a couple minutes to get to it. Get some pretty, I think we're gonna get a pretty sunset this evening. The park closes at 8 tonight. Studios closed at 7. Islands of Adventure at 8.
Well, it's good not to do that.
So this is the only bad part about getting on that ride, is having to walk by here and smell all of this chocolate goodness right here. I want that too. I will. That's good.
You want the chocolate pretzel?
Oh, he wanted that. He wanted that. I want that. I don't blame you. That would have been really good. I was kind of hoping Yoshi's was going to be kind of like this in Super Nintendo World, but it's not. That was probably a disappointing ride for me because of that. I thought it was going to be more take you all the way around Super Nintendo World so you could see everything, but it wasn't. Get all these. I guess you could consider these all, because they are live. That's all grass right there. So look at this flowering garden. These are all topiaries right here. And they're year-round topiaries. We've looked at the other ones. We got to look at these here now. So this is the juggler. If I ran the circuits, they all got names. Up in the air feet. If I ran the circus. Zebra. I'm a cart. Acrobat seal. Look at the eyelashes on that one. This is the sign horse. Stupendous. That's cute. So Cat in the Hat's on a delay right now. A photo spot. I don't know if anybody ever go in the little zoo back here. Yeah, it is a beautiful night, Leah. I get a little bit too much cloud cover back there. I was going to say it's probably going to be real pretty here in a little bit. If I ran the zoo. So I think I'm going to do a video here one day. We've tried this before. I'm going to go look at the menu here. What do you all think of green eggs and ham here? Anybody ever eat here? So there's 6 different menu items there, and Who Hash is $16, $17. I'm thinking about coming over and trying some of that. See what y'all think. Trying to venture out here. I need to start setting up more restaurant reviews over the other properties, the other resort. You love the carnita tots? Okay. I think we had the pizza tots one time. I think that's or the buffalo. Might have been the buffalo. I'm gonna see if I can. I think I did a video. I think it was last year. I can't remember when it was last year. At Tiffin's over at Animal Kingdom, and I had that fish. Went there because the Disney food blog was talking about how good the cheeseburger was there, or something was there. So I went over there to try that, and was there too late. So I think I might do that again. See if I can get a reservation early for Sunday. I do love that. I do love that restaurant. And the little bar area is really nice. I like that bar area. Let's head out City Walk. I love the cats. Yeah, Billy, I told Gina, I'm about half tempted to rent a car on Saturday right up, go to Suck Bang Blow Saturday night, and then drive back, go to work Sunday morning down here. We're about half tempted to. That first weekend, the bike week, is not the same as the second weekend. No comparison. Oh, they got some construction walls up here. Did not notice that earlier.
Made us pause the movie.
Now, came by here, I guess it was about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, and they had tables set downstairs, down below the bar here. And I talked to a guy, and he said that they were going to put the seaplane back up. So it's probably going to happen in the next couple of weeks. And they have not put that seaplane up yet. He said they poured the footage for it. But I don't see, because they had this set up down here. They had it set up over here, and it does not look like they're going to put that seaplane back up. Leah, have you done anything on the chain of lakes up there in Claremont? Lake Mineola, Minnehaha, and I think it's Lake Louisa. There is a boat thing up there. It's called cat boats, and I think I'm gonna take Gina on it the next time she's down. It's like a 2-hour excursion between the lakes. There's a tiki bar down there on Lake Mineola. I went down to it for the first time. Had really good cheeseburger down there. Had never been down there. Me and Gina went down there because we had heard it was the best tiki bar in Florida. And it's not really a tiki bar, it's a dive bar. But really popular, really good food. We'll probably look at doing something there at some point in time down there. But I was thinking about taking her down there next time she's down and going on that boat ride. Cat Boats is the name of it. Claremont Cat Boats is the name of it. Let's just go look at the windows over here that they have for How to Train Your Dragon that's coming out. I think it's June 13th. And I saw today they're actually having on Peacock, it's either July 23rd, July 24th. They are doing a 3-part series, docu-series on Universal for the grand opening of Epic Universe. So Peacock is doing that. That looked like it was going to be sounded really interesting, really good. But they did the storefront over here and how to train your dragon. And I'm not one for these remakes, these live action remakes, but this one and Stitch look like it's going to be really good. So I'm really looking forward to this here. So they've redone the window out here. Now, why couldn't they put me on that dragon looking like that? Had the dragon wings coming out my back, bright colored teeth. I mean, it was really, really weird the way they had that set up on that Imagine Me AI. But Hiccup and Toothless looking good there. Cannot wait to see that. So.
I don't think it's out yet, but it's definitely coming out this summer because that's why we're doing that.
So I appreciate everybody joining me this evening for this live stream. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Remember, Universal's calling your name.